Wow, what an amazing Easter Sunday. Hey, I just want to take a moment to say thank you, everybody, for participating, for being there, for inviting, and especially for you that, let's just say it, rubbed you the wrong way. The idea of spending Easter at the casino or bringing in illusionists wasn't your thing. I want to say thank you for having a good attitude and still having grace and recognizing that we still love Jesus and we're trying to do what we think God is calling us to do. So thank you for the grace that you've given to us. And some of you were even there, even though I know you didn't want to be there. Thank you for that. Amen. It was an exciting time. I heard some great testimonies, some great stories. Maybe I'll let you guys share some of the stories you heard.
Yeah, absolutely. As we know, there was at least 20 people that gave their heart to Christ or received first-time booklets.
Yeah.
And I know that after the showroom cleared out, there was a lady that came up to me and she asked for 3 more. She's like, "Do you have 3 more of those booklets?" She's like, "Someone has been inviting me to church for years and I haven't gone." And then they told me about this event, and I said, I'll give it a shot. So she came there. She's like, "I'm here with my daughter and my daughter's boyfriend." And I kind of looked behind her, and her daughter and her boyfriend are just standing there with tears streaming down their faces, obviously touched by the Holy Spirit. And yeah, it was awesome.
Probably would not have happened here.
Probably not.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
A lot of them would never go into a church.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's interesting.
Like one of the people I was honored to pray for at the altar, she was up there. She had 2 children, single mom, and she came up telling me that she never went to church before. She came because she heard church was at the casino and she thought she'd give it a shot. And she gave her life to Christ for the first time, and so that just makes the whole ordeal worth it.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, I've got stories as well, but I probably won't share my stories. It's still kind of a little personal. So, but what a great event. Thank you for all the work that you guys did, all the work that you did as a church body, showing up, communicating. So thank you guys for that.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Good morning, New Life. My name is Jacob Kraus, and I am so glad that you're here worshiping with us this Sunday. Here's a few events coming up this week and the weeks to come we'd love to share with you. Powerful things happen when we worship God and seek His face. So join us next Sunday, May 5th at 6:30 for a night of prayer and worship. Everybody's welcome. If you're new to New Life or you just want to get involved, then we have some next steps for you to take. Starting May 19th, we'll be having the Discover New Life class as well as the Discover My Ministry seminar. Check your bulletin for more information and sign up on your communication card.
As some of you might know, a group of us are going to Chicago this summer. We are going to be ministering to needy families through work projects and VBS. To help us get there, we are doing a can drive. Large bags of can donations can be placed in front of the garage, and there will also be an individual receptacle for small donations or individual cans. Thank you so much for your donations and helping us get to Chicago and spread the love of God.
For those of you who bring your children here each week, thank you so much for bringing them to NL Kids. We're so thankful for the opportunity to pour the love of Christ into them. Make sure you pick up your kids by noon, and for their safety, keep them with you. And don't forget to ask them about all the fun they had in NL Kids. Why don't you guys go ahead and grab your bulletins and tear off your connection card. If you're a guest with us, thank you so much for being here. Fill out your name and as much information as you feel comfortable with. If you're a regular attender, just your name. Sign up for the things that you're interested in, and in a moment you can drop that in the offering bucket. And don't forget to check in on Facebook.
As you have probably noticed, spring has finally arrived. It is beautiful outside. And you know what? Farmers all over the nation are beginning to plant. So I want us to think, are they planting a few seeds or are they planting a lot of seeds? My guess would be that at this time of the year, they are planting a lot of seeds. Well, in 2 Corinthians chapter 9, it says, "He who sows sparingly will reap sparingly, but he who sows generously will reap generously." I don't know about you, but I am thankful and excited to be a part of a church body that sows generously. Thank you guys so much for your generosity and your giving. As you give through obedience with joyful hearts, bringing your first fruits, the first 10% that God has blessed you with, and then in addition to that, giving toward the building fund. We're super excited about the community center and what God is going to do through that as we reach our community, and as well as supporting missionaries all over the world. We are reaching people all over the world for Jesus. So again, thank you for doing that. We want to remind you that there are 3 ways to give. You can give via the envelope in front of you. You can give online at newlife906.com, or probably the easiest way to get set up with online giving is to text an amount to the number 84321. It'll send you a quick link back. You can set yourself up with recurring giving or one-time gifts, and we just want to say thank you again for your generosity.